Hi, my name is Jim and welcome to preworkoutchallenge.com. This is my website where I review exercise supplements and home gym fitness equipment. And today's review is about CrossFit garage gyms. So this is ideas on how to set up, ideas on what to use. If you have a garage, you're a lot luckier than a lot of people because you should have a little bit more room. But even if you have just one garage bay, you should still be able to pull out. Should still be able to get a nice gym if you set it up correctly. So let me move on to this review, and it is the best CrossFit garage gym ideas. And so I tell a little bit about what is CrossFit, but if you're reading this, you probably already know how to set up a CrossFit gym. So I recommend starting with the outside walls and working your way in. If you do this efficiently, you're going to have a lot more space because it's important that you leave a lot of space in the room, in the middle of the room for your actual exercises. If you have a driveway, that's even better because anytime is a nice day, you can pull things out, you can spread out, and like you have a whole nother, twice the size of your original gym. So the first, focus effectively on your wall space. If you have wood studs, this is very helpful. You can attach different benches to these, wall racks, hooks, and here I mentioned pull-up bars. You can get a nice stable pull-up bar that will attach either to the ceiling or to the walls, a lot better than the ones that hang over your door for your home. So a couple things for the basics to think about, of course, is the flooring. Most people get the square rubber exercise mats, but these do come in rolls. You can use old carpet, you can use turf carpet like the green stuff, and you can use laminate. So the sky's the limit on that, but just make sure you put something down to protect your weights. You don't want your weights to get dented and rust, especially out in the garage. So some basic other basic accessories. Well, don't forget about your music. You may want to get some mirrors. I don't see a lot of mirrors in garage gyms, but I think it's cool to see how your form looks, and maybe a big fan. Here's a link to a commercial grade floor fan. You're going to need that in the summertime, especially. So as far as lining up on the walls, this is just one example of a two-tier rack. You can get just this part or just this part or just this part. But as you can see, everything will fit neatly against the wall. It's even got wheels if you need to wheel it around. So I highly recommend this. This one actually has hooks, but you can also put any kind of hooks that you get from Walmart or whatever on the wall to save space. Put your TRX straps, resistance bands, conditioning ropes, and etc. on there. So the storage racks, you can get a cheap one for under $100 that will hold your balls and some other things. But if you're going to start holding dumbbells, kettlebells, heavy things, you'll need to get a heavy duty system. Here's a link for a universal storage system. Actually, it's a link for this one right here, which is Rogue, which I think is very cool. Another thing for when you're putting your wall stuff together, folding workout racks, I really like the folding folding squat racks. The folding squat racks, come out like a regular rack, and then they go in all the way till about 5 inches. They're almost flush with the wall, so that's handy, especially if you only have one bay for your garage. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is the CrossFit Power Rack, and that's what this is. So as far as your garage gym ideas, you could just get one of these and put it on one end of your garage and be all set. Because once you buy this base model for $500 to $1,000 for just the columns, then you can add all of these other pull-up things, dips. They have pulleys. I'll show you in a minute, but the sky's the limit. So you can just get one thing and just add on to it as your exercise program progresses. Here, just make sure that the power rack or squat rack you get can do can take the attachments. So Rep Fitness, which is this, is very good. Not that expensive, lots of attachments. Rogue, I highly recommend, lifetime warranty. They've got everything. And here I list just some examples this is just a small amount of the examples of things you can put on there. You can even do a plyo step, which is cool. You just put that on your column and you can adjust your plyo step. So you can do it, really do any kind of workout with that. So what kind of equipment do I need for a CrossFit gym? The sky's the limit on this, but I just only had the space to do a couple of the most important ones. Got to have a pull-up bar. It's critical to any back exercise. It's great, big in CrossFit. So if you don't have a power rack, I mentioned you can get one that fastens to the studs in your ceiling or walls. Kettlebell sets, of course. Rowing machines is a great way to do interval and cross training. I've got a link here to the 4 best rowing machines. Adjustable workout bench. Add this to your power or squat rack, or just anything. Then you can, with a bench, you add on a whole nother group of exercises. And then we got the squat rack and weight plate sets. You may, for a garage, want to get the bumper plates. They're quieter and safer, and they look cool. And let's see, air bike. Wow, this is a great way to get your interval and CrossFit workouts. If you've never done an air bike before, it's great exercise. Other CrossFit equipment, weight vest plate carrier. That's a weight vest where you can put the plate in, and that way you can adjust how heavy the vest is. Ropes, parallettes, slam bars, balls, medicine balls. One really cool thing that you can do, especially if you have a driveway, weight sled. You can roll out some turf carpeting, indoor outdoor carpeting, and really go to work on that. The packages is another really cool way to go. This is an example of just one. It's one of the larger ones, the Rogue Warrior, but they've got several different packages according to your fitness goals. So that way, if you can find the right package, you get a discount. You only have to pay shipping once. It's an efficient, good way to go. And here is a video for, I think, making your own squat rack. This isn't me in the video, obviously. And to wrap it up, just get your CrossFit equipment. One thing I didn't mention is if you don't have the room or the money for, say, a whole kettlebell set, just focus on getting the ones that are most important to you. Just a couple different sizes might be all that you need. Don't forget about the equipment packages. That makes it easy to choose. Just get everything at once. Also, the power racks. One power rack with the unlimited attachments can give you any workout that you want. So that is my wrap up on CrossFit garage gym ideas. Thank you for listening.